Right, y'all, welcome back to another cooking video. Today we are cooking up some shrimp. Oh, and guess what? It's a form of potato, but we're gonna try to do baked potatoes as well. We're also pairing it up with some fried rice, Uncle Ben's actually. And then ending it off with some cheddar biscuits. Now this is gonna be my first time cooking this meal and I'm just winging it. I did not look at a video or anything like that for instructions. So if it's bad, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you to never cook it like me again. But obviously we do need it down to drink before we start cooking. So let's get that ready. All right, the drink's in our hand. We are gonna down this as quick as we can. For the government not being shut down, that's what we're gonna aim it off or raise it for. Goodness. Let's prepare the shrimp and everything that we need to prepare. All right, so once your condoms are off of your potatoes, you wash them first, and I watched a TikTok on how to bake potatoes because I've never done that before, but you literally microwave them for like 8 minutes and then plop them in your air fryer. That's how I'm doing it because I'm not waiting up to an hour for a goddamn potato. So let's get this thing on the road. Potatoes are nice and washed. We're gonna put these bad boys in the microwave like the TikTok told us to do. So if it fails, it's because of the TikTok. That's all I'm saying. All right, next step is to prep the oven for this. All you gotta do is put it at, what does it say? 350 degrees for these things. These are easy and yummy. I love them. And while we wait for our oven and the potatoes to get done in the microwave, we might as well kick it over to the office. This is our office space now. Haven't wiped off the desk for the meals that we've had while sitting in this office, but this is the setup. This is where I'm gonna start doing my food reviews and more content that I have planned, and I'm so excited to get ready on that. That is gonna come into effect. That is gonna start coming later in December once I get out of school. So there's that for you guys, because that is gonna be actually like a fun time, and you're not gonna watch me cook some shit meals. You're gonna actually watch me do something fun. But anyways than that, let's down a drink to end it off. All right, 1 pint of beer down. Let's try to get to 5 tonight. I'm joking. I got work tomorrow, so I can't really drink too much, but still drinking. All right, and we're back. I did not know this shrimp was gonna be frozen stuck together, so I literally had to run it under hot water for about 5 minutes, and it burnt my hands, and that fucking sucked. But we have our potatoes. We just put our biscuits in the oven. So instead of cooking these at the suggested time, which was, I think, 380 minutes, or whoa, hold up, my bad. I'm dyslexic. 380 degrees and 13 minutes. We're actually gonna turn it around and do 400 degrees for about 15 minutes, something like that. I don't know. Clock is on 25 minutes. Hey, Wash Bon Iver is the song of the day today. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing with our taters. But before we even do that, we have to dress them up and make them look nice and neat. So we're back with the oil. They literally just said, oil these bad boys up. So I was just like, don't gotta tell me twice. So just wipe the oil all over it. It's pretty fucking hot. I want to play hot potato right now. Fucking hell, that was hot. And I gotta do it again. Even better. No one else touches this oil bottle, by the way. because I'm the only one that cooks sometimes, or it feels like. So touch it again with your oily ass hands, and touch that hot tater because that's fucking hot. These have been sitting out for like 2 minutes and they're still hot. That is just insane. But once your taters are all nice and oiled up, wipe your hands off for one, and then you're gonna add some salt. So I'll be right back. I'm just rolling them around in the salt, and I massively regret it, but I'm having fun playing with these potatoes. But once you get done cranking the Soulja Boy on them, you throw them into the air fryer. She said to put it in there for about 13 minutes at 380. I'm doing it 15 minutes at 400 because they did not look as done to me. But I know nothing about cooking, and she probably knows a lot more about cooking. She is a woman. I don't know if I can make that joke, but made it. So yeah. All right, you're wondering, when is this motherfucker gonna start cooking the shrimp and start, fuck! All right, you're probably wondering, when is this motherfucker gonna start cooking the shrimp? That will happen after we down our second drink. So join us on the journey for this one. It's gonna be rough. Rough indeed. Holy fuck, brain freeze. We're gonna get down in the second sip. Dude, this is why if I ever did a pub golf, I would suck at it, because I can't down my drinks in one, especially a beer. Some people just say that you just have to lock in and think that it's water, that it's carbonated. You know what I say to that? I say you're a fucking alcoholic at that point. Not me, but to future pub golf maybe? All right, let's start this shrimp. Whoa, why is my penis everywhere on here? Oh, that was a bad joke. Oh my God. Anyways, we have our shrimp in a bowl. First thing that I'm gonna do is, boom, olive oil added. Don't wanna waste any. Boom, shove that around in there. It's a watered down olive oil because yes, they were frozen and there was still ice on them. So we might have to put more olive oil. Actually, no, more olive oil is gonna go in the pan. All right, you guys are gonna flip out whenever you see what I'm marinating or like adding as my seasonings. But obviously it's gonna be salt for one. Salt is just like a key thing of seasoning. And we're gonna do a little bit of black pepper, just a tiny smudge of it. You know, just like boom, 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 boom. Enough. Because then we got the big boys over here. We got this King Seaford Cajun style. Have no idea. I've used it like maybe once or twice. I don't even know if it's like good for consumption at this point. I haven't checked the expiration date. But it's probably getting time for it not to be used. But who knows? This isn't mine, it's my roommate's. Hopefully they're fine with me using it. And yeah, just like douse it in there. So you got one Cajun style rub down, but why not a Creole rub that we use all the time, Tony Chachere's. And yeah, add that in there too. This shrimp is going to be the best shrimp or the spiciest shrimp known to man. It's not going to be good. Let's just say that. It's not going to be something that is going to be edible. But it's about the experience and about the cooking that all that matters to me. Lastly, we're just going to hit it with some paprika. If it's not spicy enough, it's going to get spicier. So yeah, just dust it over a little bit. Yep, that should be it. And now that we have all that added, Why don't we add some more olive oil? Guys, I did not watch a video on how to do this type of shrimp, so if it's bad, again, do not try it. Take my word for advice and do not try it. And we're gonna let this sit in there, collect it, shake it up, let that marinate for a little bit. All right, I think we're good to cook. Honestly, I think we're good. Look at that shrimp. Should be good. I hope. Right, guys, our shrimp is redder than a white girl on spring break. Look how red this shit is, boy. I don't know if the camera can actually pick up how red it is, but it is actually pretty red. I think it's mainly because of the paprika. But again, no food is on the camera besides that shrimp that I took up. That means we are downing another one of these boys. We're going to try at least. This drink goes out to all those that have served because it has just been past Veterans Day. So, all my roommates, it is out for you guys and anybody in the armed forces. So, let's go. I took a different approach at it, and it ended up being worse than my first approach, or the approaches that I've tried before. Try to just like sip on it and just like keep on sipping and keep on sipping. Nah, it does not work like that. So let's hop over to the stove. We're gonna throw these shrimp on, and we'll be back with maybe some cooked ass shrimp. All right, over here at the stove, it is on low medium, because I feel like whenever we put this shit on, it's just gonna start shh type of shit. So we're gonna put this on and you're gonna see everything happen. All right, adding the shrimp. One thing is for certain, bro. Smells like ass. Smells like ass. But does it taste like ass is the better question that we should ask. So let's ask that whenever we cook all this shit. So with the baked potato, I know you probably don't see half of this, but hopefully you do. You simply just take it out, put it on its most center point probably, and just cut a nice little hole through it. Not all the way through, but something like that, and you plop it out like that. God damn, that motherfucker's hot as fuck. And then you add sour cream, butter, cheese, bacon, whatever you want to add to that. I'm not adding bacon, but I'm adding sour cream and cheese. So I'll add that in just a second. All right, so we're back over here. Our shrimp has been flipped. I think it's good enough. I have no idea. I also don't know if you can eat shrimp raw, or like when's the right time to like eat shrimp. So I'm just praying that this doesn't give me food poisoning and I don't fucking die. Or well, I'm not gonna die off of food poisoning. If I do, then I'm a fucking weak ass bitch. But we have our potato with sour cream and butter and obviously cheese added to it. And we also have an extra one, which somebody will eat, hopefully. I bought two. I don't know why I bought two. I don't know. Take the $2.50 off of it. This meal was $25. So, hey. But I think it's good enough to plate. We're gonna flip it over and see. Yeah, I think this is good enough to plate. So we're gonna plate it real quick and get back with you in about 2 minutes. Right, y'all, let's finally test this meal out and test the shrimp for first. All right, hang on. The shrimp actually doesn't taste bad. It's not too spicy for my liking, and it's not too mild. Oh my gosh, this shrimp actually tastes good. All right, I'm saying shrimp, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It was really fucking good. It was better than what I thought it was gonna be, and honestly, I did not think the shrimp was gonna be good. So that's all I'm gonna say for that. As far as our baked potato goes, now this is not like a fully loaded baked potato. It's just simply cheese, butter, and sour cream in this baked potato, but it might still be good regardless. And that's what we're gonna try right here. We did not put any salt or pepper on this baked potato, by the way. I know some people probably like salt and pepper added to it, me included, but we're not doing it for this one. Without salt and pepper, it's still good. I'm gonna add salt and pepper to it real quick. So, obviously took a bite out of it without the salt and pepper. We're gonna take a bite with the salt and pepper. Still fucking good. Still fucking good. I prefer the salt and pepper in it. That's just me. But without it, it's still good. Oh yeah. If you add the onions or the green onions and the bacon bits that other restaurants do, I think this would be a 10 out of 10 baked potato. In the air fryer, by the way. So, yeah. All right, we're gonna leave the potato there. Try these cheddar biscuits. I already know how good these cheddar biscuits are, so I'm just gonna say this for you guys. Go to Publix, go to Kroger, go to Walmart. I don't know if they're in Walmart actually. Go to your grocery store and buy these Red Lobster cheddar biscuits because they are too good not to eat. They're not exactly like the in-store ones, but they are still on the same level in my opinion, so. Yep. They really make you fall in love with one item on the menu that's given for free, by the way. So, whenever I go to Red Lobster, I usually eat like maybe 2 or 3 baskets of these and have my main and usually take the main home because I'm so full from these. These are so good, oh my gosh. All right, now the last thing to try is the fried rice from Uncle Ben's. I've already ate this before. It's kind of hit or miss, but I'm gonna get the honest review right now real quick. Salt and pepper give it that flavor. To me, it's pretty fucking good. I also like that sometimes whenever I'm doing chicken with it, I like to add a fried egg into it, but today I was just on a time crunch and I forgot to even cook this thing. So we finally got it cooked, and yeah, it's really good. I had a fried egg into it, and I think it'd be 10 out of 10. I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 for the fried rice. Uncle Ben's can never go wrong. All right, before we rate this meal, please like, subscribe, and comment down your favorite meal that you cook on a daily, weekly, whatever it is. Many ways to cook this meal, really good. I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10, a little bit better than the salmon. So I'll catch you guys back in the next video, and thank you for watching.